I'm going to go on a little rant with you guys if you don't mind. And this is on evolution and the difference between function and purpose. Now, let's talk about a car. What do I mean by the difference between the two? When I build and design a car, I need to be able to drive that car, steer it from left to right. And so I put in a steering wheel, right? The function of the steering wheel is to steer the car, but also the purpose of it is, and the purpose is there because I thought of a purpose. I designed it. Me as a human being, no one designed me. I'm from the process of evolution. Evolution said this beautiful, wonderful thing, this cornerstone of biology, which is miraculous and amazing, made me. But it didn't make me with forethought. It just made me. It is this process that made me through pressure. It is beautiful and it's amazing. So my heart, it's not there to pump blood through my body. It just pumps blood through my body. That's its function. A great example of this is the eye. Now I have to say, look, no engineer, no scientist like myself would ever make an optical device like an eye. In fact, we never have and we never will. The cameras on our phone aren't like that. Why? Hey, I gotta wear glasses. You know how much of the population has to wear glasses? Too many of us have to wear glasses because this is screwed up, because it's shaped wrong. Well, not only that, but I have to keep this thing wet. Our camera lenses aren't wet. There's no need for it to be wet. In fact, the eye's sight has evolved over 5 distinctly separate instances over the course of history, okay? And not all of them are wet. Spiders and flies don't have wet eyes, but we do. We have to keep them moist. Why do we have to keep them moist? Because I evolved from a fish, okay? Millions of years ago, hundreds of millions of years ago, a fish crawled onto land. That was my ancestor. That was your ancestor. And it had eyes. And its eyes were wet all the time because it lived in the ocean. Okay? It lived there. And so its eyes, which were great, were evolved in the ocean, and they were actually better than our eyes. Why? Because I can only focus on objects at about an inch or two away from my eyes. Fish don't have that problem. They see better at night. They can focus on objects clearer. Okay? My eyes are messed up. They were not designed to be out in this world, but they're here, and they're here because fish ancestors whose eyes evolved in the ocean came to land, and you know what? Their eyes were their eyes, and that's what we were stuck with. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's not a purpose. My eyes' purpose is not for me to see. My eyes function so that I see. And sometimes they don't function well. Sometimes maybe they function really well. And sometimes for some people, they don't function at all. But there is no purpose. Can you believe that? All right. That's it. Thanks a lot. Bye.